What's up, people? You're watching a clip from the WRESTHINGS podcast. Make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star review. By the Mandem, for the Mandem.
Let's really go into AEW.
I want to talk about
Talk about AEW this week.
No, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, I can't.
Look,
I think you've asked a good question. Suplex. He put a good.
So what is going on with AEW though?
No, I feel it's cold.
What's happening? Like,
It's cold.
It's
cold.
is it cold? Are you sure it's cold?
It's cold. No,
You sure it's cold?
We got a pay per view. They got a pay per view in 2 weeks.
Bare people been saying this shit on Twitter though.
Yeah, but there's like nothing happening there.
60
MJF
MJF
and Daniel Bryan.
60
I didn't know that.
minutes.
See?
No. I thought
should be good, though.
the pay per view will be
Yeah,
enjoyable, but my thing with AEW right now, and this build to the pay per view has been cold. Like aside from I've enjoyed a few things. Danielson's been sensational in his matches, as he's the fucking one of the greatest of all time.
100%. Great.
MJF, we need to have a conversation about this title reign, because this title reign is not doing what it needs to do. The company, but however, I'm not going to get into hyperbole about, the company's dead. It's not dead. It's cold. There's a difference. I feel like what we've seen from AEW in the past is not what we're seeing now. And I feel like there needs to be more fleshed out storylines here and there. Ring wrestling is good, but the best thing about AEW in past years, even last year, was great storylines, introspective storyline, lot smaller scale stuff paired with great wrestling. And right now it's like it's not even either or, it's just one. And it's just Danielson at the moment. And the Elite are doing, as an Elite fan, I'm upset because the Elite are doing trios matches, but Elite are one of the best storytellers in wrestling.
Why do we need to see AR Fox and Top Flight against the Elite more than once?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like really, on the same, on 2 weeks in a row, Rampage.
Could it mean that they're running out of options?
No,
House of Black that could be a trios,
they're not using the options.
I'm just asking.
They're not using the
I said
option.
last week, yeah. I said last
AEW's
week.
just one dimensional.
It's boring. I can't
It's
like.
one-dimensional.
I tried to watch it. I switch off. I can't do it. They're missing. Bro, for me personally, I feel like they're missing Punk.
It's not Punk.
I think they're missing Punk.
Punk's not the issue.
I think he'll come back.
Punk's not the issue because Punk. And here's the thing with AEW. Punk was never like, because the Elite could fill that role in terms of storylines. Elite have done that before. There are bare people in the roster that can tell good stories.
But I'm gonna sound a bit fucked. But what is I don't know actually. I'm not saying nothing. So I was gonna say, what is there more for the Elite right now?
Yeah, there's hella stories that can be told with the Elite.
I think
What is there right now?
Well, they could do the House of Black.
Kenny Omega run.
Yeah, we do. We do need that.
That's where I thought they would go, but they still have
Just to
it.
turn things up.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Kenny Omega
few.
I think we need a Bushi. Do you think
Nah.
Bushi in AEW?
No, he cook in AW, but he's not the solution to the problem. Do you know what I'm saying? He'd be a great distraction, but he doesn't solve the actual issue because Ibushi will only be there for a short period of time. He's a stopgap. For me, right now, the thing that made me like AEW and the thing that when AEW was at its peak was not long-term storytelling, but the fleshed out storylines, whether it was MJF and Punk, whether it was Kenny and Hangman, even the small stuff they did when they built up Jungle Boy for that period. They're not doing the stuff that they used to do. You know what I'm saying? They're not giving people runs with titles that mean something. I feel like right now it's just like just putting on matches.
They're regurgitating the same stuff, like Christian come back and chokeslam Jungle Boy.
Christian's gone right
You know
now.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, so that story's back.
that's back.
He was out, wasn't he?
Why is that? Why is that back? We don't need it. Like,
What's up, people? You're watching a clip from the WRESTHINGS podcast. Make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star review. By the Mandem, for the Mandem.